So today I'm going to show you how to flatten the bags, cut the bags, make them into plarn loops, and then loop those plarn loops together. And plarn, by the way, is plastic yarn. So a couple of reasons for doing the mats. These are handed out to the homeless veterans, and basically they are an insulation to help keep them warmer. Bugs do not like them, and if they get wet or dirty, you can turn around, wash them off, and shake them out, and they can use them again. They're going to be comfortable for them. They come with a carrying strap so that it makes it easy for them to carry those around. So basically what they'll do is they will unroll their mat, and they will have this comfort to lay on, which is thick and nice and warm and dry. So these are the type of bags that we use. We mostly get your brown and white bags and your yellow and your gray bags. Basically they are your t-shirt bags or grocery bags, however you want to state it. Over here we have bags that we don't currently use. The silkier bags are just too hard to crochet with. They work out well with the Peg Loom. Then you have your thicker bags that you got to remember that someone is sleeping on this and you want them to be comfortable, so you want something that is very pliable. Okay, this is flattening the bags. The idea is to take a crumpled bag like this to make it look almost brand new. So the way I do it is I take my bottoms and my handles and try to flatten them as much as possible on both sides. You definitely want to make sure that you have the creases, that there's nothing over on the sides. The handles aren't that big of a deal due to the fact that they are going to be getting cut off. So again, top and bottom, flatten as much as possible, top and bottom, and then you stack them. So this here now is cutting plarn to use for the weave mats and peg looms. I'm going to show you first how to do with the scissors. You can start off with 2 to 3 of the bags that have been already flattened and work your way up to 10 bags. So basically once your bags are here and flattened, you want to make sure that your bottoms are pretty even. You're going to turn around and you're going to fold it in half. So then with cutting the bags, you're going to cut the bottoms off, and it's guesstimating. It's the same with your handles. You want to guesstimate where you're cutting. And then again, for peg loom and weave mats, you're going to cut the bag in half. Again, to save your hands. Oh, this would go in your recycle, and this will go in your peg loom bag. So to use the quilter's mat and the rotary, again, you take 3 bags, work your way up to 10 bags. I have lines on here, so you turn around and kind of line it up so that your bottom is about at 20 and the top is about 8, so you should come out with pretty even 6-inch strips. So again, you're using the rotary to take off the bottom, take off the top, go through the middle. Again, these go in your bag for peg looming, this goes in your recycle. Everything gets recycled and taken up to the grocery store. So in many videos you see all kinds of different ways of doing loops, so I thought this video will go ahead and do 3 different types of loops. First thing I want you to be aware of is if you have any loops that have hangover like this, you want to make sure that you always have scissors available and cut that garbage off of there, because that's going to be extra hang on the blankets. Anything where handles are missed, you want to make sure that you cut those off. Alright, so the first one that I'm going to show you is a simple one. You take 2 bags, and I kind of crinkle them a little bit in my hand. Make a T. From the T, I take my right hand, put it into the left loop, take the left hand, pull that loop, straighten this loop, and then pull the bottom. And you try to get this as small as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect because you are going to be peg looming.
one.
Okay, so this one I call the pinch. I'm making an L with my finger.
Just tell people.
I am grabbing.
You know?
I am pulling that up through, opening my fingers, grabbing down below, pulling up there, and it just makes your knot so it's closer to you again. So once you've got your pile of yarn loops looped together, you want to make your balls and roll them into balls. The way I do it is take 2 fingers and roll and then twist. There's no right or wrong way of making your ball. It's whatever works for you. I just think kind of keep rolling around in a circle. I do 12 loops like this for weaving and 30 to 40 loops for peg looming. When you get to the end, I say tuck your tail, so it's like you're tucking the tail in there, and that'll help keep those, because these balls get moved around a lot, it'll help them. So there you go with that.